Right now, you might feel like you're at rock bottom, exhausted, directionless, and ready to give up. You're not alone. Many people reach this point when progress feels slow and rewards aren't immediate. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and avoid pain, making these moments especially hard to push through. But what if this very moment could be the turning point you've been waiting for? Suffering only becomes unbearable when we lose sight of meaning. Today, we'll explore a few methods to overcome this challenge, including the RAIN technique by Shi-Hung Yi, which helps you with a winning process for your emotions. We'll also look at 3 actionable steps to rebuild your sense of purpose. These aren't empty pep talks. They're practical tools designed to help you start moving forward, even when it feels impossible. It's easy to believe quitting is the only way out when you're overwhelmed. Your brain naturally tries to shield you from discomfort, pushing you toward the path of least resistance. But while giving up might offer a brief relief, it often leads to regret and missed opportunities down the line. Research shows that people who endure difficult moments build resilience and open doors they never expected. Think about how your meaning plays a crucial role in your struggles. Without purpose, suffering feels heavy and endless. But when you connect your challenges to something meaningful, those struggles can shape you positively. Elon Musk's early days at SpaceX highlight this well. After 3 failed rocket launches, most would have quit. Instead, Musk used those failures to learn and grow, risking everything by dividing his limited resources between SpaceX and Tesla. He credits his perseverance to viewing failure as part of the journey, not the end. When you're close to giving up, emotions can cloud your thinking and make problems seem bigger than they are. This is where Shi-Hung Yi's RAIN technique comes in. The first step is to recognize what you're feeling. Name the emotion honestly. Then acknowledge it without judgment. Don't label it as good or bad. Just let it be. Next, investigate where this feeling comes from. What triggered it? Finally, practice non-identification by reminding yourself that this emotion is temporary and doesn't define who you are. Choosing to quit might ease pressure momentarily, but closes off chances for growth and change. Instead, try reframing your perspective. Most positive emotions come from taking small steps toward goals you value. The urge to quit fades quickly, but perseverance builds rewards over time into something lasting. Here's your daily catalyst. Write down one task you've been avoiding because it feels too hard. Instead of seeing it as a roadblock, view it as a challenge that can make you stronger. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a stalled project, or a new skill that feels out of reach, this small shift in mindset can turn resistance into momentum. By labeling tough tasks as challenges rather than threats, you change how your mind engages with them. These mental reframes help you move forward when you'd rather retreat. Often, your lowest points come just before a breakthrough. The urge to quit is a sign that you're close to something meaningful. Before we move on, if any of this video has resonated with you, please hit the like button so we know we're on the right track. Now, let's explore how small, consistent steps can help you keep moving forward when big goals seem out of reach. When exhaustion sets in, even simple tasks can feel overwhelming. Big changes or ambitious goals seem out of reach, but there's another way. Focusing on small, consistent steps. Instead of leaping straight to the finish line, break things down into actions so manageable that resistance barely registers. Think of it like rolling a snowball down a hill. At first, it's just a small handful of snow, barely noticeable. But as it moves forward, it gathers mass and momentum until it becomes impossible to ignore. That's what happens when you focus on small, repeatable actions. Each builds on the last, and over time, the effect multiplies. Admiral William H. McRaven famously said, "If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day." This isn't just about neat sheets. It's about starting your day with a win. The principle is simple. Small wins create momentum. Momentum creates progress. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Improving just 1% each day may seem insignificant, but adds up dramatically over time. The focus is not giant leaps, but steady, deliberate movement forward. If energy is low, start with something almost laughably easy. Walk for 5 minutes, write one sentence in your journal, or clear off a small section of your desk. These micro actions do two things. They prove you can take action and help build positive inertia. Habits work best when they're so small, they bypass your brain's resistance. Brushing your teeth is automatic. You don't debate it each morning. When you reduce a new habit to this level of simplicity, it becomes part of your identity. You're not just someone trying to improve. You're someone who shows up even on tough days. Here's a quick challenge. Pick one tiny habit you can start right now that takes less than 5 minutes and requires almost no effort. Once done, you've started building momentum. Tomorrow will feel even easier. Small steps are effective because they bypass fear and overwhelm. Big goals trigger anxiety and procrastination. Micro actions feel safe and achievable. You're not relying on willpower. You're designing a system where consistency feels natural. Setbacks will happen. Emotions can still interfere. You might miss a day or lose motivation. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up. Real power lies in returning without self-criticism. If today's walk didn't happen, take it tomorrow. Progress isn't perfection. It's showing up again and again. Dr. Wayne Dyer said, "Change your thoughts, and you change your world." Where you focus your attention shapes which emotions grow. Dwelling on setbacks multiplies frustration. Focusing on lessons or small wins builds motivation. When tough emotions arise, pause briefly. This helps extract useful info from feelings and make decisions with clarity rather than impulse. Emotions are signals, not verdicts. Anger highlights boundaries needing reinforcement. Anxiety shows what matters most, prompting preparation. As data lets you adjust actions and strategies instead of letting feelings dictate choices, you'll notice patterns over time. Certain tasks trigger stress, or specific times bring low motivation. Don't fight these patterns. Use them to optimize routines. Hitting walls isn't quitting signals, but invitations to reassess and adapt. Resistance, once making you want to give up, can become sparks pushing new solutions. Your emotions don't stop you. They guide you. Working with them builds resilience and self-awareness. This doesn't erase discomfort, but transforms it into something useful, so challenges become chances to learn and grow. Let's wrap up with what these insights mean for your next steps. Quitting often signals discomfort, not failure. Winston Churchill said, "Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about." Today, pick one tool, RAIN technique, micro habits, or reframing, and put it into practice within the next hour. Progress happens in moments between "I can't" and "I'll try again." Your next step could be the breakthrough. Don't wait. Act now on your small win. If you found value here, please like this video, comment which tool you'll try first, and subscribe for more research-backed strategies to help you move forward.